Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on this channel and another video for the planner prep series. Not sure which order these videos will be in, but I'm trying to film them all and then obviously upload them when I feel suitable. I am just going to jump straight into this video with a couple of disclaimers. First of all, everything you see in this video is purchased with my own money. I do PR for a couple of shops, as you guys will hopefully know by now, so I'll leave all my links and things below, but everything is purchased with my own money, and everything that you will see here I have bought for different reasons, changed things around, and I'm basically just going to talk you through the process as quick as I can in order to keep this video under 30 minutes if I can. So first things first, I have got my smaller albums. This is not all of my smaller albums, but I wanted to just flick you through these ones because these ones are kind of the most reached for. They're all kind of reached for various different reasons, but as you would have seen in my reusable sticker album, I tend to pull things from those albums in order to come up with my spreads and things like that. So I use the reusable albums or the reusable books more so than the actual albums, but I do pull from these to put into those books. So yeah, it's a long story, but this is basically storage of all of my stickers, everything from deco to functional to icons to scripts and everything else in between, so foil, non-foil, everything. So I'm going to start you off with these, and I'll probably do things more or less in the order of importance, I would probably say. So I'll do these three at first. These are kind of like the most reached for planners. I'm going to keep saying planners. If I do, please ignore that, because obviously they're not planners, they are albums. Albums. This is an album video, yum. Right, so this one is I'll pop these other two to the side. This one is the one that I reach for the most. It's my carry-all. It travels with me. I take it everywhere when I take my planners. This is kind of like my functional travel with me sticker album, and it is a Simply Gilded one. It's a mini or a small, so it fits the 4x6 sheets. There we go. And I have a few little characters which my lovely friend Ange had gifted to me. We did a bit of a gift swap of planner things, so she gave me these and I've just hooked them on the end. And this album holds a bunch of functional things. In this first pocket is just a spare bit of sticky paper, not sticky paper, sorry, the sticker release paper, which I've cut down. Again, have a whole other video on things like that, so anything that I feel is necessary to link, I will link. But in here I have, I'll pop it down here so we can see, this is just where I keep the spare paper because I use it for things that I want to use up. So I have some date covers from the Prairie Planner, some day scripts from Paper Designs GB. I have some more day scripts from Plannerface, date dots in black from Plannerface and Plannerbow Sticker, Bella Planella, the foil date dots, then some monthly scripts from Plannerface, tiny weeny icons from Silent Beauty Plans, so Instagram, YouTube, and then this other random sheet in here to use up, Facebook, Etsy, and then the tiny email ones. See if I can focus it a bit. There we go. And then I have these cleaning ones which I've chopped in half. These are from Wendy Prints, so they all come with that half and then this half. So I've bought a few sheets and I've just chopped them in half. I then have some tick sheets that I've cut down. These are from Notes and Clips, and I just requested there's actually a bit of a custom order with these. Then have some tiny coloured dots from Silent Beauty. These, which are really cool, these are the functional dots from Laura Sticker Co. I do have a code with Laura, which is Raina15. I'll pop it down here somewhere. Then have these, which I got in an order somewhere. These, which are from leftovers and things. And this is, as I said, just a real functional kind of thing. And then I put these were actually some freebies from different shops. So this is Paper Designs, this is Faith's freebie. I've been keeping this for ages because I want to use this for something. So Faith, if you're watching, hi, I still have your freebie. And then I have these ones from the June freebies from Ickle & Co. And then this is a really tiny little icons here. So that just stays in the back. So that's that album. And this one travels with me everywhere. I am going to be putting them back into my planner cart as I go. So my planner cart is just literally tucked down there. I then have these two albums. These are again two functionals which I pull from. One is foil, so just to really briefly flick you through. This has some foil countdowns, date dots in all the different foil colours, quarter boxes. You'll see the shops where they're from. I'm just trying to do this as quick as I can. Half boxes. These are my favourite half boxes from Busy Bee stickers. Full boxes from Jolly Sticks. These little foil arrows from Bella Planella. Should again just pop it down. These foil arrows from Jolly Sticks. They all have their own pocket just in case I get like doubles of each sheet. These little heart checklist stickers from Wendy Prints in all the different foils. The gold one there. Peachy Princess have these little scallop header things, or mandala headers. These are the mandala ones. So again, I have them in all the foils. Some monthly scripts. These are fab. I get a few of these each year from Wendy Prints. These ones are Oodle My Doodles, and then these are just some foiled flags. Now these I actually keep, I hauled these yonks ago, but I have them in all four foil colours I use, so silver, hollow, rose gold and gold, and I picked them up in all the colourways that were available at the time. It was in a sale, so I just kind of splurged on those. And then some pound signs from Myers Makery. And some little foil laptops. So this is like my foil functional to pull from, and this album is again from Laura Sticker Co. You can use my code to pick this up. I think it is still in the shop. It's a 4x6 album, so there's plenty of space for loads of stuff, as you can see. And then I have this one, which is from Wendy Prints, another 4x6, and this is my non-foiled one. Slash some spare bits, because obviously you would have seen this sheet in my Simply Gilded album. I have some checklists, black checklists, black mandalas, black arrows. These are my extender boxes, which I've cut in half. These are the ones where you fold them down. If you guys want a video on how to use these, by the way, do let me know. I don't use them often, but when I do, I know that there's some things that people might struggle with, like I have struggled. So if you want videos on those, just let us know. These are really cool as well, the habit trackers from Jolly Sticks. I haven't really tried them yet, but I do plan to use them in my weekly dashboard eventually. And then these are just some big dots that I've just kind of like coloured in just to use for some, again, some functional bits. And you can see I've got loads of space for more non-foiled functional bits in there. And then I have these three albums. I'll pull this one first. This is another one from Wendy Prints. I ordered a few at the same time so that I could store some things. And this one has some character stickers. So I haven't actually labelled this album. In fact, I'm probably going to keep this out so I can label this up. But I have character stickers. This first section will be planning. So you can see I've got some characters from Stick With A Plan Co. and Mixie Cat stuff. But I have all sorts of functional characters again that I can pull from. So I've got like planning. This one is like sticker sorting, YouTube and social media, work, food and takeout, like chill time and tea time, cooking and baking, shopping. Yeah, I've basically just categorized them all. So there'll be loads of different things in all of these pockets. Sport ones, dog ones, house clean and tidying, Netflix ones, painting nails, face mask and self-care, makeup brushes, hair care, skincare. There's just loads. Just loads. So that's that album, and this is a beautiful album from Wendy Prince. I'll pop that up there for now. Then I have this album, which I actually just reorganised last night. This was originally my flat lay album, but I now have put my flat lays in the reusable sticker books. I didn't have loads, but I'd bought a few from Papershire, so I've just put them in the back of my reusable sticker book, or one of them. This one just keeps spares of things, so spare deco, other things, and then I also have all of my spare scripts. So again, I can pull from here, but my script reusable book, my reusable sticker book for script, should I say, is almost completely full. So I've just stuck all the spare ones, and then once I start using them out of there, I can either pull these sheets and put them into there, just to get rid of the sheets basically. So this is kind of like my overflow album with just a ton of stuff in here. And again, it's all kind of categorized as well, sort of. Some pockets have more than one sheet, some pockets just have like the other half of the sheets, and then I have this, which is a little pack of sticker flakes, which I haven't undone yet, but I'm saving those again for a few special things. So yeah, that's just like my spare album. And I will eventually be doing a like a cart tour as well, so that will be coming pretty soon, because I've been reorganizing my cart. I know I did do a photo of my cart on my Instagram, and since then it's changed. I only posted that like a week ago, and since then it's changed. But anyway, we'll carry on. This is super shiny. This is the food album from Bella Planella in the 4x6. And I just love the back. The back is really pretty. And it's got loads of different food things. I think there is a kit that she did. I know Prairie Planner did a mystery kit based off of this. I didn't pick it up, but I will hopefully eventually, if it ever comes back. I just have my little list of food icons that I want to get. And then, again, I don't have many, but I have all of my food icons. I don't use them all that often, but I did want to collect them for when I kind of start meal planning and things like that. I still live with my whole entire family, so I don't really get to meal plan every single night. So it's just saving them and collecting them, really. And then I have space for more in there as well. So that is my food album from Bella Planella. And I'm going to pop her back in there. Okay, and then I have some bigger albums, which I'm going to do. This first one is, it actually has two different shops in it, which I've just, this was just an old album. It had a really kind of crappy cover on it, so I just pulled it off. But I have Louise's Handmade Goodies, sorry, in the back of this one. I don't quite know what's going on with this shop. I think it is still open for certain things, but for all these stickers, I don't believe it's available. So unfortunately, I don't think you'll be able to purchase these sort of stickers, but when she was open, I had PR'd for her. So that's basically what I collected when I was PRing for her. But I don't have a PR code now, and I don't know if the shop will reopen again for stickers and things. But what she actually does is she does like business stationery, so like the big stickers, the big round sort of like thank you for your order stickers, business cards, and things like that. So that's that. And then in the front of this one, I of course have my Peach Puddles Co. Hi Beth, if you're watching, I do still have all of your stuff, and I do still keep it together because this was, I think, the second ever shop that I PR'd for, and Beth is just awesome. Every time she did an order for me, she always either added loads of goodies or just made it so personal and really lovely. So I have all of my things from Peach Puddles Co. in there, and that is that album there. I do then also have, I was going to pull those out. No, I'll show those in another video. I've made some sticker albums as well, so I'll do a separate video on the ones that I've made just to show you, and then my kits from monthly to weekly kits will also be in a future video. But I then have these 3 albums that I use just for one shop. This is all for the Prairie Planner. I have hauled everything that you will see in all of these videos, so if you want to flick through any of those hauls or ask me where the hauls are, then feel free. But how these dividers are how these albums are divided, we have functional, we have icons that are the big sheets, and then we have anything that's a quarter sheet. So that is everything from the Prairie Planner. I'll show you briefly. I think I've flicked through these planners in other videos in the past, especially when I do the hauls. I kind of re-go over how I store certain things. So this planner I actually picked, oh my god, I've got hiccups. This one I picked up in a D-stash. It is hollow. It is actually a 6x8, I believe, because this is supposed to be a 5x7. So size wise, you can see it doesn't quite fit in frame. There we go. So this is a 6x8 and this is a 5x7. This 6x8 is my functional one, and I have got every section divided. So I have date covers, and I basically just have a pocket for all the date covers that I have, and I collect the seasonal sheets, and they've finally started doing like giant bundles of all of the seasonal colorways in the functionals. So basically everything that you see here they now have in bundles, which for me in the UK makes it easier because I can use a code, and I can just kind of have everything that's in those functional seasonal collections, if you like. So they don't last forever, which is why I do get the whole collection. So they obviously last me forever, but they aren't always in the shop. So they are the seasonals. So I have basically everything that's spring, summer, fall and winter, fall, autumn, whatever you want to call it. So I have date covers, square boxes, square half boxes, square quarter boxes, rounded half boxes with the rounded glitter half boxes, rounded quarter boxes, the glitter versions, labels, appointment labels, full box heart checklists, 3 heart checklists, heart checklist flags, weekly sidebars, weekly cleaning, habit trackers, daily hydrate and the weekly hydrate, bill due, Spotify bills, which aren't in those functional collections, order trackers, again not in those functional collections, work labels, movie marquees, weekend banners, icon sheets, and I love these because you always end up getting 2 of each, I think it is. Yeah, 2 of each. So this is like more or less all of the functional icons that anyone could ever need in that colourway in there. And then right at the very end I have this one for post-it notes, which are a fairly new release in the last few months. I'm hoping that these will come in all the different colorways as well. If not, I'll just have to try and get some customs. And then right at the very back I have one pocket with all of the thingies, what do you call them, glitter headers. And again, these are from either what you can buy individually, which I've collected over the time, or from what come in the functional collections. So this is a pretty heavy album. Most of the time travels with me as well, so normally I'll take a couple of reusable books and then this, but 9 times out of 10 I just use the boxes from kits and things as well. So yeah, that is that. Where should I put her down here. Then I have this slightly smaller album, and this is a custom cover for the album. The album itself was from Marble Madness Plans, hence the marble, and the bit on the side I had made for me from, who made them? Oh, I think it was Little Thought Store. I got a custom from the owner of Little Thought Store, and this is all of my icons. I may eventually replace this album and just try and carefully tear off my front cover. We'll see. Otherwise I'll just cut it and make it into an album somewhere. But these are all of my icons, so functional, non-functional, and everything in between that I've collected from the Prairie Planner. And again, I do have doubles of some of these where I've already started to use them up. But these are fabulous. These are customs with the gel polish and with the Acrygel. These were when I was actually working as a nail tech, so I did get customs of those. £2 Tuesday, that was a custom, because obviously it would normally say $2 Tuesday. This is a reusable sticker sheet, which I have cut down just so that I can pull things from these sheets, and this was just a random bit. That's not anything to do with the Prairie Planner, I'm not quite sure why that's in there. And then some more of the newer, so you'll notice the difference because the Prairie Planner has rebranded from what would normally be on the top now to her new branding colours. So the name stayed the same, just the brand and the logo and stuff changed. And that's that. I still have plenty of room to fill. So yeah, I may eventually get a new album for this. And I'm also, in the Black Friday sale, I'm going to be ordering some new foil labels and things. As you can see, these ones are a little bit battered and a little bit folded and things. So this will probably be reorganised into something else very, very soon. And then I have this little one, which is a little 4x6, which I ordered blank. I used the stickers the same as the other one. Again, these will be replaced. And then I asked for a custom cover to be made for this. It's funny because this custom cover is matte and the other one was glossy. And this one also is matte because the foil is actually on the image, whereas on the other one, I don't know if you noticed, but on the other one it was actually a cover that went over the artwork, and then the foil was actually on that. So yeah, this one is a little bit thicker. Oh, I really hope I'll be able to take these off one day and I can just use a tape roller or something just to replace it. So this one just has all of the little sheets, so I have some spare sheets in the little pocket at the front. I'm not sure why they're empty. I then have all of the or the ones that I've collected from the weather icons, and you get the, when I collect them, I got the coloured icon, and then I made sure to try and collect the silver, gold and rose gold foil, and they do actually overlay, so everything that's black on these, everything that's black on here will be covered by the foil. So I thought that was a really cool idea. So we have the sun and cloud, the rain, the wind, I think, yeah, the wind, but the wind, the snow and the thunderstorm don't have the foil overlays yet. So then I have the weekend banners in, again, rose gold, gold and silver, the months, the happy birthday, the brows, these ones which are actually the Harry Potter films. So you have, I think, 2 sets of each, so all the way from the very first up to Deathly Hallows. So you have 2 of the Deathly Hallows. Obviously there's part 1 and part 2, and again rose gold, gold and silver, and then a few more empty pockets. And then I collected, these were all kind of on sale, but I collected a few sheets of some foil overlays. What this shop now does is they do the overlay kits, so they do 3-page kits. Again, in all of my Prairie Planner hauls, I do make sure to do individual shop hauls just for the Prairie Planner, because they do things slightly differently. It's so great. But they now do foil bundles with 3 pages of like overlays, icons, scripts, washi overlays, the full box overlays and the underlays and all that sort of stuff. So they basically do those but in just giant versions, which is great. I then have my Prairie Girls, which I love to pieces. Then a few spare, and then I collected all of these when the shop was basically, these were all in the last chance, so I just did a custom order and said can I have 1 of each sheet, and these are all of the bow sticker sheets that they did. So all the seasonal ones, all the ones that I think were named after like family or PR girls or characters and things like that. and I love these bits. I use them quite often now in my functional planner to mark when I have videos and things going live. So that is that album. And I think that is it for my albums, but what I will do in the next video, or in one of the videos, is I will show you how I store my weekly kits, my monthly kits, and my like mini kits, as well as, I might as well give you a sneak peek. This is my reusable album, which I have a bunch of functional things in, so I will flick you through how I made these, what I use them for, what I use to make them, and stuff like that. And then I also have, what else do I have done there? Oh, I forgot I have my Washi albums as well. There's another one. I have Washi album, and I have a Date Dots album. So in the Date Dots album, this was a custom from Paper Designs GB. This was a sticker that I actually got with it, and she basically put all of her date dots into this album for me and sent it to me as a custom, and then I have some other ones from Marble Madness plans that I have added. But these albums are great, and again I'm going to get labels for these as well, and then I actually bought this album separate in order to make, and I got this idea off of Faith, so hi Faith if you're watching. I think it was Faith. Was it Faith or was it Sarah? No, I think it was Faith. And this is basically my travel washi storage. So every single washi that I own, I pop it on a bit of laminated card, which fits in these little pockets, and I wrap it round, and that's basically how I store my washi. And also any washi cards and things that I get for freebies I put in here. So they're my other two non-sticker albums, but technically sticker albums, because these ones are Date Dot sticker. I was just about to end this video, and then I forgot that I had these three albums as well, so I'll flick you through them really quickly. Oops, just whacked my little jewelry tray there. This first one is from Little Thought Store. This was actually the first ever album that I ever bought, ever. So I keep this with the intentions of keeping it. This just holds a bunch of other date covers from Ickle & Co that I've collected. And just some kind of extra sheets. It's kind of a bit of a miscellaneous one. These stickers I actually made. Why is my phone so dark? I'm going to brighten you guys up a bit. Whoop. These ones are printed ones as well. And then these are just like extra kits and extra sheets. So it's quite an empty album if I'm honest, but has a function just for holding spare stuff. And then I have this album, which is another new album. You would have seen this actual album in a haul. It's from Bella Planella, and it is the like journaling one. It's really cute, and I store all of my Novabelle sheets in here. And these are all the deco sheets. I write the names of them on, well, I've mostly written the names on the back of them or on the front, and this is how I store all of these. So these are just all the deco sheets. Some of them go with kits, some of them are just random, like the floral ones. This is the brunch one, I think. I hope it's brunch. Here it's brunch. And you guys know that I just missed my corgi one. Where's the corgi one? There it is. This is my favourite one. This is the corgi. And I just have a bunch of them. You guys know I do PR for Novabelle as well. And these are actually the old sheets when Novabelle was Rose Lily Plans. So yeah, that is where I keep all of my Novabelle deco sheets, and I use the deco sheets for tons of different things, mainly just to kind of lay down spreads in my weekly dashboard. I haven't actually found a shop in the UK that does dashboard kits, and I also don't do printables for stickers. Unless they're ones that I obviously make or something, because I don't have a cutting machine, so I don't really fancy sitting there trying to hand cut everything out. But if anyone does know a UK sticker shop that does do dashboard sticker kits for the mini and for the classic, I would very much appreciate your help with that. So do let me know in the comments below. And then this album, you guys may recognise, is actually from Hobbycraft. They don't do this one anymore, but I picked it up because it's obviously pink and kind of rose gold. And I store all of the like foil leftovers and foil kits. So I have some from Lilywood Designs Co, washi overlays, and of course the Novabelle Laura Sticker Co foil bundles, which this is the October one, and I'm waiting to put the November one in here. So I haven't received my November one yet, but I will hopefully do so soon. And so yeah, that is now finally the end of this video. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm just gonna leave these 3 albums here just as a little background, I think. And I'm now going to go and edit this video because I said bye-bye in my last clip, and then realised I had some spare albums to show. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Feel free to leave any comments of what you want to see, any questions about what you've seen in this video, or any suggestions of what you want to see for future videos or in this playlist for the future. This will be the planner prep playlist, so I will hopefully have some videos in there by the time this video is up. So I'll leave the link to that down below, and yeah, I'll be filming some more videos soon, so don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss another one, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys!